Hello and welcome. It's the Creative Shock team. We were away last week because one of us was competing and it wasn't me because I was sick, but hell yeah, Tien did top 8 an event. He's very excited to tell you all. But yes, tonight we're doing a battle again, 1v1, Imano e Imano. We're throwing down some decks that we're seeing in Ascent Taipei, so I'm keen to show them off. Of course, I'm playing the deck that won, but I don't know if it will give me the edge. Tien is cooking up another front winner, and I think there's so much to talk about. Tien, how are you doing? How was your recent event? How are you feeling tonight?
Yeah, so hey Jack, and hey guys. In terms of recent events, yeah, I did play the Melbourne Regionals. There was about 50 people down here, and I don't know. I last minute switched to Luxem, made a very like rash decision. It was a
Not
really
like you.
interesting event because, well, yeah, okay, I've played Luxem a bit in the past, but like it was a really interesting event because I paired like there was one matchup I didn't want to play the whole time, which was the Vanitas matchup, and literally first thing I sat down against his name's Alex. He's one of the other Creative Shock team members. I knew exactly what he was on, which was Vanitas. So I started the day 0-1, got smacked around by him, and then I just sat there. It was a little bit miserable, but then somehow managed to pull it back, submarine all the way there. So
Submarine.
quite happy about that. But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, bigger news. Ascent Taipei just finished, and yeah, we did have the win Seiryuu taking it down.
Yeah.
But most importantly, Ryle got banned, which is something that is just big news in general across the community right now, because it means that most of the decks that we were seeing doing well, just they don't function as well anymore. Some of them will still do well, but
Mm.
they aren't as consistent and they aren't as high rolly thanks to Ryle being gone. So it'll definitely things will be shaken up.
Yeah, and
And because of
Thurible
that,
removed, right? As well.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Thurible was, I guess, like an answer to Ryle that they gave us, and because Ryle doesn't exist, it makes sense that they got rid of Thurible, just because it was indirectly hitting other stuff. For example, like Genbu, which is the deck I'm going to be showcasing today. It's a deck that has done well, especially over the past few seasons. But for anyone who started recently, Genbu is it's a powerhouse to say the least. When before Ryle existed, Genbu was one of the best decks in the game. And I hope that I won't misplay too badly because we have resident Genbu player Min in our team he plays like sixth in Worlds and he plays Genbu. So I hope he doesn't beat me up later for playing this badly.
Yeah, for sure. So I guess let's go. So I'll be playing against Win Zero. You're going to be playing Water Genbu. This is an interesting matchup. Now, I am not very good at Seiryuu, so please, you guys watching, if you're a casual like me, I'm going to do the best to try and explain this deck and what I understand and how we play it. But pretty much we're playing around the Azure Dragon here. This Phase Stone comes out, and every time I banish a card is banished from memory, I get to put a quest counter and I build up to get my dragon. Dragon comes down, it attacks, it generates Arcane Blast, and it's about getting to send a huge couple of Arcane Blasts from my banishment. To do that, I'm really looking to level up real quickly, and the reason we look at Wind here, Beseech the Wind, Dungeon Guide, and Beseeched Fatestone gets a good showing in this deck. And I think the beauty of that card is you can do some niche stuff where you can suppress it twice. I've got some suppressions down here. You can also get this 3/4 Vigor Panda out, which is kind of hard to deal with and kind of protect you. So good to level up. And then, of course, you've got the suppression is a big part of this deck. So, like Baby Green, Winds of Destiny comes out. I've got Tempest Downfall that kind of want to suppress, but a good way to clear the board. And of course, I'm going to try and flip my Forest Cake to get an extra draw, or I could even do it on my Fate Stone. So that's kind of that suppress window. And then late game, I've got stuff like Seiryuu's Command, Harness Lightning, Byaku's Command to get extra attacks and close out the game. So that's kind of what I understand the deck to be. Now, there is some stuff, Justin was saying, look, Jack, do you want to play it a bit hard? I said, no, Town, I think I can do it. I can perform. Okay, he's saying there's some intrigues about late to early. I'm sure you guys will call us out in the chat, but be interactive. So, wish me luck. I'll do my best. Tian, what are you playing? Talk about Genbu.
Alrighty. So Genbu, as I mentioned before, this is a very strong deck. It also revolves around one of the Fate Stones, one of the Shenjus of this game. And interestingly enough, we're both playing the same champion, but completely different decks. So these are both
Mm.
Guo Jia decks. This Fate Stone is basically you get a counter every single time you mill a card or a set of cards from your deck, and when you get to 9, you get to flip it to make the big turtle, which does show there. Yeah, so you get the big turtle once you get to 9. counters, but that isn't the only thing the deck does. So it's not the only win con. The turtle is kind of like, it's nice to have, but you don't need it to win the game. The way this deck wins is actually there's a few different criteria. You can go through like a damage route by using these allies and the turtle in combination. You just essentially smack your opponent, deal damage to them, get them to their damage to equal their max health, and win the game. You also have Resonating Few, which is a card that lets you flip the attack and health stat of an ally that you have. So in this case, since the turtle is a 3/9, you can reverse those and then becomes a 9/3. So a 9 attack meter is pretty good. But also, if you pay 3, Genbu will get extra life until the end of turn, equal to the amount of water cards you've milled. And then once you flip those, for example, this turtle could be like a 30 attack damage beater, which will just one-shot someone. It doesn't happen too often though, because people who play against us are aware of it. But when it does happen, it feels really good. You just one-shot them completely. The other win con for the deck is Fractal of Polar Depths, which essentially you use it to mill out your opponent. So in scenarios where you're playing against things like Jin, for example, which he is difficult to kill through damage because if you damage him too much, he's just going to crack back and he's going to swing and kill you. So the alternative win con is you mill your opponent out using Fractal of Polar Depths, and that basically means when they in Grand Archive, when a player has no deck and they attempt to draw a card, they lose the game on the spot. So that's where this comes in. As for how the deck gets there, which I probably should have gone through first, but essentially we use a mill engine, a self-mill engine. So we have things like Fractal of Rain and the other side of the Fabled Sapphire Fadestone, which will both mill ourselves once per turn. The Fadestone also mills your opponent. But basically, about half of our deck is either floating memory cards or cards with extra effects when they hit the graveyard. Things like Liminal Guide and Seaside Ringleader, for example. We want to put those in our graveyard, and then we can use those effects to either level up like more efficiently, or we can draw extra cards using Seaside Ringleader and Liminal Guide. And on top of that, we also have things to interact with our opponents because we are a water deck. So things like Tidal Lock, Fracturize, Cerulean Decree, and Song of Frost, just to kind of keep us alive while we try to fight for the board or try to mill our opponent out.
Great. Good luck, mate.
Yep. All right, let's get it.
You will not be milling me today, my friend. Victory shall be mine.
In this particular matchup, I do feel like it's not a mill out win. It's one of us is going to die through damage.
All right, the mighty dice roll.
Let's
really need an animated counter for this. Oh, 10. You're out, mate. Oh, you're even close.
Oh, boy. I finally lost the dice roll on video.
That's
go, crazy,
dude. I don't know what we're going to do with this. This isn't the deck, so...
that should be a backup charger. Oops. Forgot to change that.
It's fine. Spirit of Wind. On anti, we'll draw Shuffle and draw 7 cards. Right, let's have a look what we got here. This looks pretty gross, chat. I'm not going to lie here. This is nothing what we want. I guess I'll play down a Trained Hawk.
Sounds good.
He costs what? 3, man. Okay.
Alright, over to me. I will choose the spirit, drawing 8. What is this? This is kind of gross. So I got my Fractal of Rain. I will imbue with 2 cards. And then I got my second Fractal of Rain.
Okay. Here he says, what is this?
2
He draws 2 Fractal Rains off the pool, bro.
That's why I'm saying, what is this? It's so good.
Dude. Oh my god. He doesn't even...
pay 3. Actually, I feel like this is wrong. Sure. Pay 3, play a 6-sided Ringleader. Swing her into your Trained Hawk.
That's absolutely toxic, dude.
Yep.
Oh. I hate you, dude. I don't know what.
XD. That's a pretty good start. 2 Fractals of Rain.
That is just gross, dude. That's absolutely gross.
And I'll pass to you.
Do I even rush to level up here? I don't even know. Do I just send it? I don't have any floating in this deck, right? Like, what am I? What? I just start the engine? I guess I just start the engine. Alright, we'll start the engine. I won't even materialize a hero.
Yeah, just forget the champion. Don't worry about it. You don't need that thing.
All right, control Fate Zone. Fate Zone comes out at the beginning of your end phase. You meet whatever. Cool. Boom. Recollect and draw for turn.
Mhm.
There's no shot. I think we just try and get some. The Longtail Grove Sword comes down. I'll swing 2 at face.
Take 2.
Yep. I probably need to think about because cards get banished at random. Okay. Cool. At the end of my phase, I get to banish a random card from my memory. Whoop.
Sounds good. Let's go.
And then I get to draw a card. Oh yeah. And then I get to put a counter. I do.
Yep.
Right. Past you.
Alrighty. So I don't have a way to clear this, which is kind of annoying, but
Oh yeah.
I guess I'll level as well.
Oh.
Okay, my seaside. Truly unfortunate. Get Guo Jia and also my Fate Zone. And then I will. Well, I guess I'll show you this if you'd like to have a look, and I'll recollect.
No, I don't want to have a look, dude.
Yep. Moving to recollection phase.
Tabular salvage. Okay.
Trigger the Fate Zone.
Yeah,
and
nice. 3 mils.
Mill 3 from myself, mill 1 from you.
2 floating.
And then I will get 3.
Oh, my Besiege, dude. Great.
Yeah. Before recollecting, I'm going to pay 2 to activate Seaside Reeling here in my graveyard, which will let me draw 1 into memory, and then I'll recollect.
Yep, nice. And also the next animal he plays or beast gets a buff if he can find one.
Yeah, if
which
I have
luckily
any,
for us, he cannot.
I will pass to you.
Right. I'm gonna what? I guess we may as well use the sensor, right? Let's stop him using float.
Yep. Yeah.
I will recollect and draw for turn. Guess we'll swing 2 at face.
Take 2.
Guess I need to get things down. Do I want arcane in my thing? Or do I want?
I think you want you want at least 1 arcane card banished so that your double empower brings the number up to 11.
Free Whispers, Glimpse 3. Okay. Nice. Doesn't go on the bottom. I will reveal a Tempest Downfall.
Okay.
And I will pass to you.
Sounds good.
Step, I will banish 1, draw a card.
Yep. At the end of your turn, I'm going to play a Revitalizing Cleanse. Paying 5 and revealing 5.
Okay, yeah, big dude.
Draw a card. I mean, I have 3 in my hand. I kind of have to do something. I will move to mine. Gonna just grab a GCR. And then pre-rec, I'll trigger these. Mill myself for 3, mill you for 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna banish the Seaside Ring. Wait, no. There's a sensor. Never mind. I will recollect.
I think you still banish it, no?
Nah, because its effects are turned off by the sensor, which I have to find a way to deal with somehow. I'm gonna banish my GCR. Draw 1.
Yep. Somehow, he says. Okay.
Yeah. I will try to play this Mustang. Paying 1. Oh, wait, this is 6. Paying 1, 2, 3, 4. Attempting to play Mustang and target the
Yeah, I have nothing to counter it, bro. Where are my
Hell yeah.
where are my stiflings, man?
We don't do that here. Swinging at you for 1. If I play that, I have 2 cards. I'm gonna play out this Rustling Paladin.
Oh, now he's bamming me because I said I don't have a stifling.
Yeah.
I'll
All good.
listen to him.
Draw one.
Oh,
And I will swing at your long tail growth sword.
holy man. I will pay down 3 and Tempest down.
Oh wait, is this in response to the unenter? Just checking. Oh, what's your timing?
No,
Because
no.
this guy is a file.
On attack? Yeah, doesn't matter, does it? Just deal thrown to unit. If the unit has an ally enter the field this turn, deal additional 3.
Yeah, no, never mind. You're right. This will die. My apologies. Past you.
Yeah, it's not a.
Yep. For some reason, I thought that was a. It only did 3. True. I forgot about the other part of the text because people usually just throw that at face.
Time, man. Victor is one. Great
Yeah.
object. Give me a chance. I'll
True.
crack GCR to draw.
Mhm.
I'll recollect and draw for turn.
Yeah.
Okay, this is cool. Um. Bro, how do they even play Besiege? It's 6 cost.
Yeah. I mean, you can send it. Because the faster you get to 3, you can use things like Incandescent Reliquary. Unless you're worried about a title lock. I guess. I only have 2 cards in hand.
Well, even though you like, I don't have 2 cards though to play for the to even though I can, it'll cost me 4 less to materialize. It costs 2 to materialize. I can't pay the 2, right?
Your
Extra card.
Guo level 2 can draw a card, and then you can draw one off Fabled Sapphire.
Yeah, okay, so then that's the play here. So we go 6 for
Yep,
Besieged
unfortunately
Fadestone.
I have no response.
Do you have any response?
Nope.
So I get to material cards. So we'll materialize Guo Jia level 2. On
Yeah.
enter, we can do quest
Yeah.
or draw a card. We'll go to draw a card.
Oh,
Off to banish 2,
so
right?
yep, managed to first. But yeah. The amount of cards you
1,
have in your hand with
2.
this deck is like deceptive and takes a while to get used to.
So we
Because you
then.
draw like one off each random thing.
Yeah, and then. And whenever I banish, so now I'm at 4 counters because I've banished.
Yep.
2 more. And then I'm going to choose the on enter draw card.
Mm-hmm.
And then in my end step, well, it's in the beginning of your end phase though. Will I still get the second?
So you can let the effect resolve and then still do stuff before your turn ends.
Great. Okay, so the beginning phase, I'm going to banish a card at random.
Yep.
And then draw a card.
Yeah.
And then it's pay down 2. And then we'll flip our to get our
Nice. Yeah.
panda. And then we'll swing
You will come
for
in...
2 at face.
Oh, yeah, I guess you would have done that in main phase, but that's fine. I will take 2.
And I can't swing with this guy, right? Is that what we're saying?
Nah.
Cool.
Also, because he came in during end phase, his vigor doesn't trigger because he wasn't on the field before end phase. But you
Cool.
still get the 3/4 this way.
Easy.
So he will be sleeping.
Past you.
Arrested. Yep. Alrighty. How do I clear up Giant Panda?
Pandemonium.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 7 sevens. I guess I can do that. I'm gonna pay with a Throne Keeper Bullfrog and 1 from memory.
Only has 1 floating. That's absolutely. Oh, and he loses
Make
polar depths,
play
dude.
more. Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you just trolling? You're throwing down a polar depths? What the?
I need to clear these pandas, bro.
Dude, what?
I don't know if this is correct. Main's probably gonna look at this later and be like, bro, what is wrong with you?
Dropped a
Banish
polar,
this.
dude.
We'll
Oh
throw
my
into
god.
memory. I'll trigger these 3 to mill myself for 3 and mill you for 1.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some float.
Ooh,
There's
another
another
polar.
fractal ball
Let's
in there.
go.
On the bright side, I have Genbu if I need him. And I will go to recollect.
Disgusting, by the way, that he had double
Drop
fractal
10.
of rain.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Then when you get double fractal of rain, you get there so fast.
Ugh.
Alright, how do I do this? Can
The
flip
claymore
it.
too.
No. Yeah, the claymore was. Oh, wait, this panda should be rested by the way, because he came into your end phase. So I will swing
He still never
at the panda
swang,
for
right?
5.
Why does he wake up and rested? He never attacked.
No, because he comes. It's because of the other side. You have to rest it. The thing is a cost or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What do you mean it's on the other side?
So as a uh, so it's like to pay for the as part of the effect to transform in
Oh,
it.
it's
Like
a
you have to
rest.
rest the face
Yeah,
there.
okay, yeah.
And then even though he's transformed, he's still the same object.
Yep.
Oh,
Thank you
he
for
should be awake.
clarifying for people playing at home.
No
10.
problem. Okay, I will swing at you. Wait, am I swinging at you? Yeah, I'll swing at you for 1. I'm gonna pay 2 for a primordial ritual on my Mustang,
Okay.
which will mill another 2 from myself. Oh my god, I'm milling all my fugues. I can't one-shot you with spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I have 11 water cards, so I can swing now for free. I'm gonna swing at the panda,
Yeah.
coming into 5. We got Guo Jia with a giant sword earlier. This works.
So good. What an opener, dude.
2.
This is why Gambu's so
Yeah.
crazy. There's a high roll water deck right now. Behind the pally.
I'm gonna play paladin as well.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. On that, wait, no, I need to keep that. On enter effect, gonna banish 1 floating
Hmm?
to draw a card. Get a buff counter, and I will swing at the what's she called? Long-tailed grove sword. And pass to you.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a good thing about Genbu. It's like you have a backup mill plan, but you also just have allies that beat for a ton.
So we're
when
going
you
to
need them.
tariff ring,
Okay.
recollect, and draw for 10. I'll play down Dungeon Guide.
Sounds good.
On enter, banish 2 cards.
Yep.
Go to
That is
6. Go level 3. One you may put 3 quest counters or recover. Go to 9. One off.
Wait, I feel like you should be on 10 because you missed the one at the end of your last turn.
Oh, hell yeah.
You should definitely be able to flip the dragon by now.
10. Right. I guess I just summoned the dragon here. I don't know what the... To get the on attack for 12, he's open to get slammed. And then I got my whole...
Yeah. Yeah, it's also always the question to flip the dragon or not to flip the dragon. You don't need to flip it if you choose not to.
Are you going to do 25 in a turn? Probably not. I'll swing 1 a face.
Take 1.
And end step will banish 1. Draw a card. The counter.
Okay. Yo.
That's you.
Okay. I will also grab a. I guess I can use the logic. Is this correct? Yeah. I'm gonna pay for a smoke bombs using my Pelagic Fate Stone,
Mm-hmm.
which will transform it as part of its. Wait, wake up. So this is like another fractal rain. Basically, mills me 1 extra every turn. And then I will go to recollection phase. Gonna trigger all of these, so they will go mill myself for 4, mill you for 1.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, pay 2 for Seaside Ringleader. Banish that, draw 1 into memory, and then recollect.
Yep. I'll tariff ring.
Yep. Draw for turn. Alrighty, so knowing that there's a dragon coming, what am I doing about that? Maybe I should have terraformed. I'll start by swinging at you for 5 with the giant sword.
Yep.
I will flip my Genbu,
Yeah, nice.
who will come in like that. Swing at you for... Oh wait, no, sorry. I just realized I'm on the terraforming. So I'm going to pay 2 for the Guo Jia swing while
Yep,
I'm at
thank you.
it. Almost forgot. Paying 2. Alright, how much do I need to hold up? I'll pay 2 to swing at you with the Frostmourne Paladin.
Yeah.
And then pass to you.
Alright, we didn't replace because the game is bad. Oh, we can do Tengu. I'll do Tengu. Tengu.
Yep.
Pay down 3.
Okay.
Banish it. Draw a card to memory.
Sounds good.
Recollect. And draw for turn. That's a good
Yeah.
turn. Okay, let's see what we do here. I guess we just summon the dragon, because why not? Woohoo! Okay.
Let's go. We got there.
On attack, choose on generate an arcane blast and banish it. It's actually pretty disappointing. That will still cost me 3 in my thing at the moment. So 5, 6. It will still cost me 6. 5 to Arcane Blast, which I cannot do. So maybe I have to hold out another turn. Yeah, no fun, guys. I have to go for the turtle, don't I? Which I can't do much on. What happens if you suppress the Azure Dragon? Does he come back? His spell shards,
He
I can't
will
suppress
come back
him.
as the other side. But also, it's pretty hard to suppress. I think there's not many cards in the game that can suppress him. I think Purse is like the only one.
I don't think I could level up. Unfortunately, don't have the right stuff here, but... Oh, I guess we pay 2 for Seiryuu's command.
Let's think about this real quick, because I might be cooked. So if this resolves, you will...
Just get 2.
You can empower, you can Arcane Blast. How many Arcane cards have you got?
Not
1,
enough.
2, 3. No, it'd be enough because you can... Seiryuu's command basically lets you use your on attack 3 times. So you can generate the Arcane Blast and then also empower twice. To hit just straight up 11 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
I must say, it is very good.
Okay.
I guess I'll let it through. I'm gonna choose to let it through.
Okay, so right now I'm swinging. Boom. I'm on attack. So we're gonna attack. I guess it goes into the turtle before.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna choose Arcane Blast to generate it. And banish it.
Yep.
Then this command, Shenjus says, until end turn, whenever target attacks, trigger its on effect abilities twice. Okay, so that one, then I also get to trigger 2 more times. So I can empower myself to be what? So we're currently, there's 4 in here. So it'd be 6 and 6. I'm at 12, level 12. Is that what we're saying here?
Yes. 6 and 6 is also including, so yeah, your champion as well, so you'd be level 15. The other thing you could do is you could generate twice and then empower.
Yeah, so if I generate, so if I generate twice,
and then you empower once, you would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you empower 7. No, you empower 10. Wait. You would be empowering 7 plus 3, so 10. So you only have to pay 1 to Arcane Blast 1 time.
Cool. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
What are we Arcane
So
Blast, guys?
yeah. Wait, so you have to pay one though.
So the other way, I don't have to pay one, right? So it's
Yep. Yeah, the other way, if you empower twice, you don't have to pay one. Then you could pay like for a Cerulean Decree, for example, or a title lock.
yeah. So we just do it the other way. We did 2 empowerments, and then we Arcane Blast for 11. Do we go for
Okay.
his turtle?
Oh no, I think it's champion only.
Okay.
Unless you want to hit
Yes,
yourself.
it is
That's the other
champion.
option. You can always hit yourself.
All right,
Feel
it's
free.
11 to you, mate. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, and you have 2 cards, which is kind of scary. I'm going to Smoke Bomb, targeting the Genbu.
Okay.
To draw 1. Please be a water card, thank you. Imbue for a Cerulean Decree, picking to negate unless you pay 2. And I will draw into memory. And then I'm going to do it again. So negate unless you pay 2, and I'll draw into memory.
Bro, are you really gonna do that to me like this?
I have to do it, man.
You gonna do
I'm
me
scared,
dirty
bro.
like this? You gonna do me dirty like this?
Yeah.
Holy! And I'll swing one
Holy
at face, dude. I
Yep,
can't
taking
believe
1.
you did me dirty, bro.
I have to do it,
Holy.
bro.
Okay.
Average water things, I got a million cards in hand. I have to do it.
Okay, dude. Alright, you're up.
Alright, yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna
nice
grab my
tariffing
Tariff
me
Ring.
ring. You
Pre-rec, mill
monster.
myself for 3. I'm actually almost out of cards.
Oh, good. The other
Okay,
polar.
I've built all my polar depths.
Hell
Go
yeah,
to
dude.
recollect.
I'm glad you dropped that one earlier. Holy.
Yep.
Thank you.
Draw for turn. Alright, what do I got to defend myself now? Not too many things left. Can I kill the dragon? He is a
12.
12 health ally. I have 1, 2, 3, 8, 13. No, wait, math. Swing 3 into the dragon.
Yeah.
Swing another 3, going up to 6.
Yeah.
Swing the giant sword, 11.
Yep.
And then I think I have to play Tidestone Bovine.
Wow, you're taking out my dragon, dude.
It's gotta be done, bro. This guy's too much damage. Swing at the dragon.
Where's my sideboarded gazelle, dude? Holy, this is what this
Yeah,
card
you
is
gotta
for,
protect the
chat.
dragon. It
This
would
be,
protect dragon.
yeah. What would it be right now if it was on the
Reflecting on
board?
myself.
Plus X, so it would be more than your turtle,
Well, past
dude.
you.
Well, I don't want to play anymore, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, like the thing about that deck is, yeah, once you lose the dragon, it is very, very difficult to come back.
I guess I bring out the reliquary. I think if you have player with the least influence, draw a card, recollect, and draw for turn.
And we'll banish
yeah, dude. I'm gonna banish everything too.
You gotta do it, man.
Pass you, dude. Well played.
Okay.
Maybe I
Alright,
should
now we
have-
just put together the pieces to win the game. I'm gonna level up, banishing 2.
Yeah. Hey, we should just like held Seiryuu right to the end. You know, that's what I probably should have done.
Yeah. On that
Give
draw
the
a card.
kill.
I actually don't know how you like Seiryuu into this matchup. I think it's something like you have to trade Seiryuu 1-for-1 with Genbu, and then you make big beaters with like using
I needed more
Brisbane Shredder.
cards, right? I needed more cards in this attack twice. Like if I
Yeah.
had enough cards, then I could do Seiryuu's plus the attack again. So that's 6.
Yeah, if you can get
triggers.
to level 3. If you can get to level 3 with like 6, 7 influence, you can play both of them pre-rec and then come
correct.
recollect and do it again. Alright, I will mill myself 3. And now I'm just gonna try to. Oh, Liminal Guide. Would have been nice to have that before. I'll play a Conniving Plants. Which will. What does this do again?
Draw a card in
mill
your memory
myself for
and
2.
mill 2.
I have to make sure I don't mill myself out by accident. And then put a prep counter, which doesn't matter.
And draw a card into memory though.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
shit, you only have 10 cards left.
Wait, did I recollect this turn already? I don't even remember. I don't think I've recollected this turn. Hopefully I didn't accidentally just cheat. I will also tap this to play Revitalizing Cleanse, revealing every water card. Wait, do I reveal my whole memory or just water? All cards in your memory. Alright, there you go. You can have a look at everything I've got in
Thanks,
here.
man. Good.
Draw 1, and also heal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, everything. And recollect. Draw for 10. Swinging at you for... How have I not found it? Oh boy, I still haven't found one of those.
Why don't you just
I'll swing
polar
at you for
depths
3.
me?
How much? 34 cards. I have 1 polar depth in my head. Swing at you for 3.
What do you mean? Target
Wait,
player, put
alright,
top
sure. I
X on
haven't.
the decks in their graveyard with the amount of cards in your graveyard. You have what? How many cards in your
1,
graveyard?
2, 3,
20.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
24.
10,
Okay.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Not enough to mill you out.
Oh,
Yep. Swing at you with Bovine. On
yeah.
attack milling myself for 2. We'll get there, man. We'll get there slowly. I'll put this on the field to begin with.
Oh, he has 2 turns left to kill me, guys.
1, 2,
Where are my taunts?
3. And pass to you.
Where are my taunts, guys? Holy.
Did I accidentally put the card down here? Nope.
This is a backup charger. Paying down 3 for it. To finish it.
That is quite the backup charger.
Memory recollect and drop 10.
Okay.
Here we go. We're on. Alright, let's get rid of this turtle, shall we, guys? We just need to survive 2 more turns here and he runs out of cards.
There is a reason. Alright, I guess I'll showcase this 1 card that's in the deck for a good reason.
Yeah. 3 for a hawk, dude. Caw-caw!
He's good. Caw. Yep.
I'll swing 2 into this.
That will die.
Hell yeah. 1 into face.
+1 to the count.
Pass
Yep.
to you.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't do
I
my
get to
rail
showcase
case
why
roll.
this card's in the deck. I will grab a Tabula of Salvage, which is a
Okay.
card designed to perfectly set up my my mills, I guess.
Choose
How
up to
many
5 cards in your
6
grave and
cards.
put them on the bottom of your deck in any order. So it's
Yep.
an extra turn.
Alright, let me not mess this up. So I'm gonna oh wait, I'll trigger pre-recollection, trigger these, mill myself for 3.
Yep.
This is gonna be so sad if I manage to mess this up right now. And then I will Conniving Plans. Go 1 and 2. Mill myself for 2, draw 1 into memory.
Yep.
When now my deck is empty. I'm gonna trigger the Tabula of Salvage before my draw phase. Make sure you do that or else you will lose the game. But yeah, basically what this does is I've milled out my entire deck and now I can pick 5 cards to put back in. So I basically just set up a perfect deck at this point. I'm gonna put in 2 fractals of polar depths and then stuff that draws cards, I guess, so that I can get these polar depths. I guess I'll just get a Song of Frost. I'll get a... Doesn't really matter. Song of Frost, +1 Paladin. That's my 5 cards. And then I will recollect and draw. And hopefully not mess this up. Wait, draw, shuffle. Boom. Hell yeah. Fractal of Polar Depths.
I don't think you have to shuffle them. It just says put in the mint deck in any order. So
Oh, does it?
yeah.
Okay, well, I should. You're right.
Didn't
Yeah,
have to
I
RNG
should have
it.
put these on top, but I drew it anyway. I will banish this, milling you for. Well, I'll banish both targeting you.
Yeah.
Milling you for 1, 2, 3.
This is the
something
number
it's like
27.
20
It
each.
says 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
Yeah. I have to take out the norm card, so it's 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4. 30 is 27. Mill you for a total of 54.
Yep, that's more than I had,
Yep.
dude. Yep.
Yeah, and then I pass to you. And then yeah, when you draw, you will have no cards left in your deck. My job is to hear it's done. I'll drop the mic now. Just boom.
That was really fun, dude. I'm glad we played that.
It's alright.
Maybe we got a game day. I thought I had more. You were gonna mill me quicker, and that's why I dragged. But we did last an extra 2 more turns, so maybe I should try and push it. But who knows? That's really good. These are really good decks. I think that's super understanding that this is 2 additional. Like I read that as okay, so I get it triggered twice. Knowing that's 3, that's crazy.
Yeah, triggering 3 times. A lot of times you just one-shot your opponent.
Yeah.
If they don't interact with you. Against like the fire meta especially, it was extremely good because you just turboed and then you play the dragon, you play one of those and you win the game.
Yeah, that's crazy. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of Crave Shock. I've been Mystery, that's TN. We'll put the video up. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any tips or videos or decks you want to see, check us out.
Yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. And yeah, if you have any questions about the decks or anything, just let us know. Or even if you want to just tell us which decks you want to see next, because
Yeah.
that does help us narrow down. There's a lot of good decks right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, please just leave a comment below.
All right. See you guys. See you next week.
Yeah. See you next week.